So, you want to bowl a perfect game. You're tired of the gutter balls, the greasy pizza, and the mockery of your peers. You decide to swap your standard 14-pound urethane sphere for something with a little more authority. You choose a ball with the density of a neutron star, but the size of a regulation bowling ball. Here is the short answer to what happens. You do not get a strike, you get an apocalypse. Let's run the numbers. A neutron star is what happens when a giant star dies, collapses, and decides to stop playing by the rules of normal matter. It is incredibly dense. A teaspoon of this stuff weighs 1 billion tons. Your regulation bowling ball has a radius of about 11 centimeters. If we fill that volume with neutronium, your new ball doesn't weigh 7 kilograms. It weighs approximately 2 petatonnes. That is 2,000 trillion metric tons. That is roughly the mass of the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs, compressed into something you can hold in your hand. Well, hold is a strong word. Here is the setup. You step up to the lane. You are wearing those stylish two-toned shoes. You swing your arm back to build momentum. This is the escalation. The moment you generate the ball, the laws of gravity shift their allegiance. Gravity depends on mass and distance. Because this ball is so massive and so dense, its gravitational field at close range is astronomical. The catastrophe begins immediately. You don't drop the ball. The ball attracts you. At arm's length, the gravity pulling you toward the ball is significantly stronger than the gravity pulling you toward the Earth. You are instantly ripped off your feet. But it's worse than that. We need to talk about tidal forces. Because your head is slightly further away from the ball than your waist, the difference in gravitational pull is extreme. You are not just pulled, you are spaghettified. You, the bowling alley manager, and the family eating nachos in lane 4 are instantly stretched into long, thin streams of biological confetti and slammed onto the surface of the ball at supersonic speeds. The collision of your body mass hitting the ball releases more energy than a tactical nuclear weapon. So, the bowling alley is gone. The city block is gone. But let's assume you are a spherical cow in a vacuum and invulnerable, and you actually manage to release the ball. Visual hook time. The ball hits the lane. It does not roll. The concept of rolling implies the floor can push back. It can't. The wood, the concrete foundation, and the bedrock beneath it offer as much resistance to this ball as a cloud offers to a falling anvil. The ball plummets straight down, punching a perfectly clean 8.5-inch hole through the crust of the Earth. It falls through the mantle, liquefying rock as it goes due to friction, creating a supersonic shockwave of magma. It accelerates, turning gravitational potential energy into terrifying amounts of kinetic energy. It shoots through the center of the Earth, swings out toward the other side, maybe popping out in the Indian Ocean for a split second like a confused dolphin, before gravity drags it back down. It will oscillate back and forth through the planet's core for millennia, turning the Earth's interior into a Swiss cheese of magma tunnels. The resulting earthquakes shatter every tectonic plate. Volcanoes erupt everywhere. The atmosphere fills with ash, so, to conclude, you didn't knock down any pins. But on the bright side, you technically destroyed the entire planet, which counts as a spare in my book. Next time, just use the bumpers.